What's going on, everybody? How are we doing on a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening? Hopefully everyone had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So, yes, we have a lot to do. Grown Kids TV, if you guys haven't been following them, definitely, guys, go check them out. I don't know where you've been. One of the great unboxing channels in this Funko community. Go check them out, moderators, if you want to link their channel. For someone that hasn't gone to follow them, please go do that. 10 o'clock, they're going to come join me. I'm looking forward to that. That should be awesome. Another group, you know, we both open big mystery boxes. We love the collectibles, and away we go. We do have some box battles. We're going to get to that. We're going to do a review of Black Widow for people that haven't seen Black Widow. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw any spoilers out there. It's just sort of be a nitty-gritty review. I'm going to show you a brand new discount code to something that has nothing to do with Funko Pops or collectibles, but something I really enjoy, the family enjoys, so I'm going to show you that. But first, let's get right into the box battles. Jason Cloping. So, Jason, I don't know if you're here. He did say he wants to go with box number 2. Jason won 2 weeks ago. And, of course, the 4th of July really affected shipping. So, here we go. So, Jason, if you're in the chat, let me see. But he said he wanted to do number 2. So, again, we're going to do 2 box battles because Quick Draw is coming up next. I was going to open a box. Sort of thinking of quick again. Spastic Collectibles. Shouts out to Curtis. Remember, use code Luau, save 10%. Spastic Collectibles, everything but mystery boxes. All right, collectible cord. How are you? Here we go. That's how it comes. Box 1, box 2. So Jason wants box 2. I'm gonna go box 1. So Jason, if you're here and you want to go first, let me know. If not, most people just decide they want me to go first. So let me get the handy dandy pop price guide out. All right, we are ready. All right, I don't see. So here we go. All right, here we go. This will be my pop. Remember, highest pop wins both pops. And it is, oh, it's a good one. Nice first one. It is Bugs Bunny Funko Shop exclusive. Now, this one does not come with the hard stack, and people ask, why is that? The only thing I can think is sometimes someone might have taken it off, or sometimes overseas they do not come with hard stacks. You know, who knows? All right. So here we go. So that was box 1. So I'm going to start out with Bugs Bunny Art Series is actually $43. I might have a good shot at this one. All right, Jason, are we ready? Here is your box number 2. All right, is Jason gonna beat me? I have good luck with this and the little one, but I can't beat the boys beyond me. All right, here we go. Jason's pop is it is from Fallout, GameStop exclusive, glow in the dark Fallout Glowing 1. I know nothing about the video game or anything like that. But is this enough to take down Bugs Bunny and 43? And this one is going to come in at, very close. This one comes in at $33. Bugs came in at 43. I beat Jason by 10 bucks. But Jason, even though I won, no one ever loses. Hit me on Instagram and give me your shipping address, and I will get something out to you, a little mystery box or a care package, something like that will come your way. All right, 1 down. We have 1 more battle to go. Where's Quick? Is Quick in the chat? I don't have my iPad, so I can't. I only have to see a StreamYard chat, so I might miss something here and there. Nadia, how are you? Pops with Purpose. Ivy Poppin' CA. Eric, Shane. What is going on, everyone? So let's see. Is Quick in the building? Hello, Tats. How are you? Charmaine, how are you? All right. Well, Quick is getting in the building. We'll say we'll give Quick a little bit of time. Black Widow, right? Black Widow. Marvel Universe, the first Black Widow solo movie. We went to go see it on opening night, which was Thursday night. A lot more people at the movie theater than I have seen up to this point. You know, we saw Cruella. We went and saw Fast 9. So I can say a lot more people were at the movie theater. The movie takes place basically right after the events of All right, so Quick's going with box 2. All right, we'll do that right after the review. So it basically takes out right after Captain America Civil War, the events of that, when Captain America goes away, the others get locked up, etc. It's like right from that point. I think it really introduces a really good her sister. Again, I'm not going to spoil two things. It gives her total backstory. It gives up to the point. It gets to how the Black Widows became the Black Widows. It throws in Taskmaster, which was awesome. Not too much other things than that. There's another character that sort of helps her along the way. It sort of fills in her backstory. I thought it did a really good job. And I think her sister was probably the top for me of people. You're going to see her again. Also stay at the end of the movie for the end credits. There is an end credit scene. It is an important one. It will set up probably for Hawkeye, for that series, is what it sort of sets up for. But I think she's going to be an integral character. Obviously, Scarlett Johansson, this is it for her. She's said she's not doing any more movies. This was the swan song for her character in Black Widow. So sad to see her go, but she did so many movies, and she really was great. For me, I would rate the movie probably about a 7 out of 10, honestly. There were some fight scenes, but nothing that was like outrageous. I think Red Guardian, which her father figure type thing, comedic. I think you can do something with him in the future. I think the mother character, the same thing. You can Rachel Weisz's character, you can do something in the future with her. The bad guys left something to be desired. I thought they could have done a lot more with Taskmaster than they did. They explained who Taskmaster was and the whole story to it. I don't know. Maybe I just thought I was looking for something more, maybe some more good fight scenes, more action-packed. It was a very good movie. But again, for me, it was about a 7 out of 10. That's where I put it. I think maybe I had higher expectations for it. It's still something, if you love Marvel, when you're in the Marvel universe, you're going to want to go see it. You really are. It was good. It's just, it wasn't that top echelon for me. Again, just my opinion. So that was the nitty-gritty without giving too many spoilers or giving really any spoilers away for it. I think it's a great backstory for Black Widow. It's a great finishing story for her. So, and I think it really introduces her sister character is going to be very, very cool. And the white suit was cool. I like the white suit. There's a great helicopter scene. There's a great sort of ending battle type scene. I just think, was expecting the head of Black Widows to just be better. I don't know. That's just me. So it did take a long time to come out with COVID and the pandemic and everything like that. Still very good, very entertaining. I enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. But, overall, 7 out of 10 for me. All right, Quick. Let's do it. Here we go. There's this Quick's box battle. Quick's going with box number 2. Again, we'll get to weekly winners and pick those. Don't forget Grown Kids TV at 10 o'clock. All right. Could I win 2 in a row? Here we go. 1 and 2. 1 from me. 2 for Quick. All right, and this is our second battle of doing this. So Quick's won twice. And this is the second one. I think I beat him, or did he beat? I can't remember. Quick, did you beat me the last time? I think maybe I beat him. All right, box 1. Here we go. Also, big shout out to Dead Zone Citizen. Gave us our mystery box battles last night. Poppin' Beats doing boxes for me and Sean next Saturday. So you want to check that, a new mystery box coming. All right, here we go. Mine is, what is this? Steven Universe Garnett. Glow-in-the-dark Hot Topic exclusive. I got nothing on this. I don't know. I got nothing. Let's see. And this one is going to come in at 28 for me. 28 bucks. All right. Could Quick tie this up at 1-1? I don't know. I'm thinking he's got a good shot here. Got a good shot. But you never know. You never know what Curtis is going to put in these boxes. All right, here we go. Quick. Quick's getting a chase. This might be enough. Rick and Morty. Teddy Rick Chase, again, sort of the blood, kind of cool. Is this enough to take me down? Let's see. So he's got to be 28, and quick is, oh my goodness. So here it is. 25 for this one. So 28 to 25. I win 2 in a row. Wow. Wow. I got lucky. I got lucky. But quick, you know I got your address. All right. Quick won the first one. So we're tied up. We're tied up quick. We got to go for one of these tiebreakers, the next one. But quick, you know no one ever loses. Hit me. I already know your address, so don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. And Jason, hit me your address on Instagram, and I'll send you something. Before we get into anything, I wanted to do this for quick. So real quick, we're going to do one unboxing real quick. I ordered the supply drop from Walking Dead. And I don't know why. Maybe because it comes with a Funko Pop. I don't know. I don't watch The Walking Dead. So I know Clint opened it up, and this is how they sent me mine. Now, I don't know, is it because I'm a new person, they sent me an extra pop, or there was some special deal. They sent me like an extra pop and a t-shirt. So the t-shirt they sent me, I think is the one that comes in it, right? So they sent me a Negan t-shirt. Put that over there. They also sent me the Negan Walking Direct Supply Drop Bloody Funko Pop. So very, very cool, right? And then they sent me the box. And again, minty box, but sometimes they just put a label on this and send it. And I think most of the times you guys have seen everything that's been on there. You know, Lucille hat. Daryl Dixon pillow thing. The boy's going to steal that. The koozie, and whoa, this is not going to be good, guys. This, look at that. It was even, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it don't sound good. So that's in a nice sealed box. And that doesn't come. So, yeah, I don't think they replaced these things. But there it is. There's Aaron, damaged. It happens with these boxes. So, for quick, I know he's a huge Walking Dead fan. There it is. I heard Aaron was just someone he had to have a Funko Pop of. So, quick, what did it for me was that pillow thing. That pillow thing was just pushed up against the box and destroyed it. Other than that, it would have come fine. All right. We have all that. All right. So I'm going to show you. I want to talk real quick, Funko Pops, about nostalgic of Funko Pops. I want to show you guys something. So everyone collects for different reasons. You know, I can't wait to get grown kids, Mike and Lindsay, to say, you know, their collection's awesome and see some of their, we know they love turtles, etc. This was a pop that I got last week on Spastic's Collectibles Drop. And it might shock you which one this is. It might shock you. But here it is. So this one I got, and this is a personal collection piece for me. Now you're going to say, why would he get Rainbow Bright? And I'm going to tell you why. The nostalgic of this. My sister grew up loving Rainbow Bright, and I remember watching Rainbow Bright and Pippi Longstocking. My mother had like this rainbow ring because my sister loved it so much, and the little figures and everything like that. It's just, it brings back those kind of memories for me, and that's what a Funko Pop can. So, you know, just a quick little story of it. I mean, it's kind of pricey. It's like a $50 Funko Pop. But that's what it is to me. It just is that nostalgic. When I see this Funko Pop and the little character, it takes me back to childhood days. So that's what it is for me, and I'm sure a lot of people collect for different reasons. I just wanted to throw that out there as a good reason for collecting. Let you guys hear that one. Another one, hopefully you guys got to see the review of the Chase case done by Rock and Row. The Soda Step done by JT Customs. So on this week's weekly giveaway, if you put down a comment, soda Chase case, JT Custom soda decks, I'm going to give one of each of those away next week off the weekly giveaway. But you got to put something to do with soda in the comments to the weekly giveaway. So you'll have to see this video to know that. Just saying. All right, we did that. All right. Here we go. Before we get to weekly giveaways and all that stuff, we're good on time. I want to thank all the patrons of the channel, people that support the giveaways, support me. I truly do appreciate it. The channel members, the Patreons, it means a lot to me. Of course, Patreon, you get something every single month, popping candy, mystery boxes, pops, the special stickers and everything like that. And coming soon will be the 3rd iteration of the Luau pin. Yes, so if you, I have the second one, I don't have the first one. There was the last pin we did last year around Halloween, the Candyman pin. We are going to do the Luau 89 Joker pin. It's going to come in regular, diamond, and glow in the dark. There will be 100 run of them, and they will be out in August. We have also commissioned the Christmas holiday pin. It will be Clark W. Griswold, the pin. That will come regular, and I think just glow in the dark, where the lights around the logo, both logos done by Mr. Collect It, will glow. So that one will be out probably before Black Friday, in that range. I don't know if I'm going to sell them on Etsy or we're going to do just a whatnot on them or something like that. I haven't made my mind up yet, or maybe a little bit of everything. But I wanted to throw that one out there and thank all the patrons. It means a lot to me. Here's your video. Yes, again, thank you to all the patrons and channel members. Very, very cool. I appreciate it all. Thank you. All right, we got unboxings. We still have 2 more things to go. Grown Kids TV at 10. This was a package that Eric at Two Boys and Their Pops sent me, and I forgot to open it last week with 4th of July. We went quick, so I didn't open it. So he sent me this. I have no idea what it is. Now I know what it is. So he wanted to send me something Disney, and he knows one of my favorites is, of course, Monsters Incorporated. and he sent me these. I do not have it, so this is definitely going to go and be displayed. Very cool. And you can almost see on the back of George Sanderson is that white sock. People don't know that. It's actually on the Funko Pop too. But yeah, awesome. Monsters Incorporated, one of my favorites. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get to giveaways. All right, let's add to the stream. Another one. Who got lucky on this bad boy? 24 of these. I'll definitely talk to Mike and Lindsay. They love these customs. These things are awesome. Shouts out to Smile World on that one. Love this. I did get one of these. So you could have a Chase. There's a couple of those. Only one of the Freddie Funkos. And then this one, the White Robin. I think it's awesome. All right. So here we go. Let's get the comments. 68 comments. And remember, if you guys comment Chase Case, Soda Step next week, we're going to give one of each of those away to someone that makes those comments. All right. Prize wheel, head-to-head, which you just saw, 2-0. 2-0. We have a soda mystery box, a regular mystery box, a $30 PayPal credit, and an anything mystery box up for grabs this week. First winner is going to be, congratulations, Shemaine. Congratulations. Shemaine, hit me on Instagram. Let me know your pick. Awesome. And good luck, everyone. Kind of got him on late, but better late than never. Yes, always better late than never. And the second winner is going to be, congratulations goes to the Vector Collector. I like that name. Vector Collector, happy 4th of July. I'm from Europe, but we celebrated my cousin's birthday yesterday. She turned 22 on the 2nd. So Vector Collector, hit me up on Instagram and we can work some out, being overseas, however you wanted to do it. So another thing I'm going to show you guys is this one. So I popped it up in the chat. If you want 20% off organic cookies. Now, I don't cheat often for my diets that I do, but I will cheat on some of these. These things are insane, and I'm going to show them to you real quick. So sea salt chocolate chunk, triple chocolate. Yes, they're $4.50 a cookie. Some are $5.50. If you use that discount code, you can save 20%. This is my favorite. Oh my God, look at that thing. It is incredible. Just something that, I mean, this one's awesome. The whiskey is awesome. PB&J is awesome. They ship to you via FedEx. And we will get rid of that one. All right, so here it is. And just for people that love cookies, that's all it is. That code, if you follow that link and buy anything, you get 20% off. Now, you're not going to see me eat a cookie tonight. I don't think. Maybe not. But for people that love cookies, I love my cookies. Who doesn't love their cookies? These things, I found these things over the holidays. My kids love them. My wife loves them. They ship them with dry ice, so they stay fresh. And they're big. They are a big cookie. So this is the caramel sea salt chocolate chip, and as you can see how big this thing is. It's big. It's big. All organic. And then we also got an espresso chip. The wife likes those. And that's like their feature. They do special cookies. They do pumpkin, everything like that. But if you guys want 20% off on cookies, these things are pretty awesome. And shipping isn't too bad. So just thought I would throw that out there. Slapshot Pops, what's going on? Also, for people that love the pins, speaking of pins, right? The new BPH pin is out, and there's what it looks like. There is a version that Thanos glows. Very cool. This is on his Etsy shop if you guys want to check it out. It is an awesome one. There's a story behind this one. I think he has it on his Instagram where you can see the story of it. It's funny. It's good. And the BPH, always with the pins, does an awesome job. Oh, why not? Maybe I'll take one little bite, right? One little bite. I haven't had sugar in a while, but look at this thing. That's how big this thing is. And then, oh, and gooey with the caramel. I'll take one bite. So worth it. Mm. Oh man, always good, always good. Sweets are my weakness. That and ice cream. Penn State Creamery. If you guys ever want ice cream and order ice cream, Penn State Creamery here in Pennsylvania actually ships worldwide. It's a little pricey, but incredible ice cream. Incredible. They make a flavor in Halloween called Monster Mash. It's like a vanilla ice cream, and it's got caramel, and they color it orange, and it's got cookie crumbles in it. Oh my goodness. Yes, just a little one. I'm not going to finish the cookie. I'm not going to finish it. Just a little taste. But if you want, here is that code again. Have at it if you would like it. 20% off your first order, I think is what it is. It's a referral code. So have at it. All right. Let me get that one. Let me get that one. All right, you guys ready for special guest time? So Mike and Lindsay have been doing this for a while now. Great videos. Patreons, patron of the day. They love to open big mystery boxes just like I do, from Pop King Paul to Smy World. They love the customs, and they've done a lot of different boxes. Great collections. Awesome YouTubers. Are we ready? All right, here we go. I bring you Mike and Lindsay, Grown Kids TV. What's going on, guys?
Hey, everybody. Hopefully this works out. Our computer has been restarting, so if we just cut out, I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. I like the background.
Yes, our weird live background. But we threw 2 pops in there.
Yeah.
And two of, I know one, definitely one of your favorites of all time.
Yes, definitely. And then the other one is the Charlie Brown, which is, like you were talking about, nostalgia, right? Lindsay's mom's favorite cartoon is Charlie Brown.
Yep.
So I have to say, did you guys hop on the Smy Custom this tonight?
We did not.
No.
Like, we really like the Freddie version of Robin, and the other ones look awesome. But then, you know, we started looking at the price and what could we get with that.
It's tough sometimes.
Where we pass on those, but we had to today.
Yeah.
It gets pricey, just like you. I mean, I'm with you guys. When you play with the big mystery boxes like we like to do, sometimes it's picking and choosing.
Yeah,
it really is.
Like, for example, those Dunkin' Donuts chomps they had. Like, those were amazing. And then we're like, but $200 or whatever it was? That's...
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. It is tough.
Hey, everybody in the comments. Sorry, we can't write yet, but we appreciate you guys saying hi in the comments.
Yes, I tried to get Mike and Lindsay on, a couple months ago. And then, you know, it was just, we're getting ready to do lives and everything like that. So, yes. I wish my box could have made it to you guys, but I'm sure you can guess what's inside of it.
Oh, we never know.
With me, you might know.
Speaking of you, I thought about wearing a Luau shirt tonight because I got that one in the other room, but then I was like, is that too much fanboying? I don't know.
No fanboy. I'm more of a fanboy of you guys. I love watching your videos. I mean, you could tell, I think, when you look at people that are just true, like, awesome collectors. And I think there's a lot of similarities with you guys and me. You know, I think we both do buying and selling outside of the Funko realm. Mm-hmm. We do inside the Funko realm as well. And it's just, I think we just love the nostalgia of certain things. And it's just great to see. I mean, you guys get excited. And I love that, especially when you see, you know, I think it was Sleeping Stitch. It was just such a cute pop. You know, that was one. There was one, I think, on your last video too, that it was just like, that is, and congrats on the luck. I mean,
yeah.
Oh man, that was insane.
Chase Soda for you guys was actually, I felt for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they got to get a Chase.
You can see when she opens her favorite Chase, like her hand is shaking a little bit because she's so excited.
I think this is the Chase. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. And I'm like you guys, I like the sodas. I'm not, there's certain ones I like, certain ones I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not all in on them yet. Like, we're not just buying every one just because. But we do really like it, and we spent way too much money recently on them.
Yeah.
Like the Funkoween pre-orders.
Oh,
We're like, oh, Dwight, Mickey, waiting for
Yeah.
Freddie, and what else was
Sully.
there? Sully was another one. Just 6 of each of those.
Oh, I know. I was like, I don't like. I normally don't like buying cases, but when they put up Sully and Mickey, it's like it's like I got no choice. I have to.
You have to, or else you can pay like $200 for the chase later if you don't get it.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I was hoping maybe they did Sully, and then they're gonna do Wazowski. And I mean, Wazowski will eventually come, but
Yeah,
I thought, man, I would just together they should be, but we'll see.
that would be awesome.
Yes. There's still that one pop that eludes me, that glow Mike Wazowski, and I never will pay the money for it. But if it ever came somehow in a box, I'll be happy. But
that's how we are with the Buzz Lightyear Freddie Funko that somebody we know picked up.
I've seen Buzz Lightyear Freddie Funko once.
That was probably my favorite pull I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh!
Not even on your channel, but like just YouTube in general.
And that one was honestly, it was I think Curtis sold those boxes on like Saturday, and it was a Sunday, and there was one left, and it was number 14. I'm like, well, why not? I'll get the last one so it could be sold out and etc. So yeah, it's a dumb luck on that one.
The best dumb luck.
It was a cool one to have. It was a cool one to see. I think, at least for me, some of them they're like, it's great to have, like Joker 2-pack Batman. It was great to have it. I had it for like 2 or 3 months, but then it was like, you know what? Time to pass it on to maybe someone that'll keep it for a forever home, because for me it's not.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool to get one of those.
Yeah.
We usually decide to move it on right before the price jump.
Yeah, that's how that works for us.
Like we had the glow Doc Brown, and we were trying to sell. I don't remember what we were trying to sell for, but something
700.
Yeah, 600 or 700, and no one was buying it. And finally, somebody sent a decent offer. We sent it out, and the next day it was like $1,600.
Yep.
It's crazy lately. I mean, it's the past year with COVID, the prices of how they fluctuate, they're all over the board. It's like
we thought
Wazowski, I was this close. I was this close at Wazowski at I think it was like 1,200, and I was like, maybe I can do it. And then all of a sudden, $2,000. It's like, nope, I'm done. Not happening.
Nope.
No.
And it's funny, I'll take screenshots and send her stuff I'm thinking about getting. And I went back and looked through my old photos, and Ninja Turtle Raphael Freddie Funko was in there, and it was $800. And I remember thinking, there's no way I'll spend $800 on it. And now I'm like, why didn't I buy that back then?
You just never know. You never know. And then sometimes when you get on some other ones, it's like PPG is just like a gauge.
Yeah. And
I've been trying to do The Simpsons, and I have Bart left, and man, there was a beautiful Bart that came on Whatnot, and I think PPG is like $390, and the person wanted, I think they went as low as $7. It's like, I get a starting point, but double,
yeah, that exactly.
Double is a little much.
But if they sell for that much, good for them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like
it's worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
There was some we saw recently, and I forget what it was, but like I think it was like 300 PPG, and I was like, oh, I really like that. And they're asking like $1,200, and I was like, good for you if you get that, but I'll be here waiting in 3 years when you don't. Like,
yeah, I mean, certain ones that are, like a 100 piece or something like that doesn't have the sales, I could see it. I get it. I understand, but
yeah,
something that's no numbered or anything like that, that's a tough. It's a tough
We're
one.
hoping someone sees the PPG for Leonardo Freddie Funko, which I think is like $140 or something because it hasn't sold in however many years.
Oh yeah.
And we're just hoping they put up for like $140. That would be the best.
It's all, yeah, it's tough. I always sit there. Sometimes I talk to Curtis and I talk to Paul, and I'm like, you guys see some of this rare stuff. I mean, how often do you see, like the 100 pieces, and they're like, every now and then we see them, but it's to have the opportunity to buy them, it's not there.
Yeah, exactly. I remember Paul had that, what was it, that like glow chase, was it Freddie Boo Berry or something?
Boo Berry, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Glow chase Boo Berry, whatever it was, like just ridiculous. Like you're never going to see that again.
No. I mean, I think they project 24 of them might be in existence, and if you're lucky enough to have it, I highly, I mean, I forget what he was selling for, 10 grand, I think, and I think he sold it within a week.
Yeah.
And there's some rare Freddies. I think Freddie is Count Chocula. There's a glow version of that's absolutely insane.
Yeah, those are the ones that when people are like, "What's your dream pop?" and stuff, and we could throw those up there, but they're so far past a dream pop that it doesn't even occur to us.
Yeah.
With those, it's almost like it'd be cool one day just to see it in person. The chance of buying it's slim to none, but the chance just to even see it would be cool.
Yeah, even seeing it online, like seeing it on eBay would be exciting. I would show Lindsay. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, look, somebody has it."
Yeah.
It's good enough for me.
There's Alfredo Alvarado saying hello to you guys.
Hey, Alfredo, how's it going?
Hey.
And here's good old Nick Bear coming in.
The new Ninja Turtles 2. I don't know. We got the old ones, not the old ones, but the newer old ones. I don't know. Now there's the newer new ones. But so we got those ones sitting there, and they're like on a bottom shelf. And I was like, do I want to buy another set to put it on the bottom shelf next to them? But I think there's a Funko shop of Shredder Glow, Super Shredder.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to get Super Shredder either way, and maybe see if I can send it out to Kevin Nash, because that would be amazing.
Well, I think he still's doing V shouts. And
that's how we got our last one signed by him.
If that ever goes, I do know that Pop Drunk does a convention every May, and they already booked him for next year.
That's awesome.
Yep.
He's one of the coolest guys ever.
I've heard he's incredible to meet. When we were off the air with Dark Parlor, I asked him about some of them, because I know he had a signing with Scott Hall that had to be canceled due to issues, and he said, Nash, it was just one of the nicest guys, tremendous to work with, super nice.
He was just in Massachusetts at Heroes Hideout this last weekend, I think, doing a meet and greet signing.
That would have been cool.
And went to New York. I mean, I know they are doing New York Comic-Con. We'll see what it's like. I think tickets went on sale to some people today.
Yeah, I heard somebody said that only like Thursday was left or something, but I didn't go and check it out.
Yeah, I think next year I'll be more intrigued to do it than this year. And I looked at the guest list and it was like,
And then changing schedules for me is hard to like plan out months in advance.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, well, are we working nights? Are we working weekends? And I should probably just do a grown-up thing and take vacation. But
I mean, that would be a good idea, but
I'm so bad at just asking for normal things.
And I know you guys love The Office just like I do, collecting the the autographs of The Office. And man, I was on him. I asked him once when we were on the live, and then afterwards I said, how hard is it going to be to get Michael to do it? And he said, I said, you got Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
And now you just gotta get him. And he's like, I know. He said, but he's tough. He's tough. So many people want him.
We just got to mail it to his house.
Yeah, it's fine.
Please, letter. Please. Yeah, that would be awesome.
There's Slapshot. Looks like they got tickets. Where was it? There we go. Yep. Have fun, guys. I'd love to do it. It's just not this year.
Yeah, and we thought about it, just like we've never been to New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
We've never been to a big one. We've been to small local ones like in our old hometown and then here, but never a big one.
Here's one for you guys. You guys really Templar Pops. Talk about Templar Pops. You guys, I love using your code at Templar Pops. And you guys really, he always gives you guys a lot of credit to really helping him, get out with the scene. And now he's doing, selling out Grail mystery boxes in a matter of like an hour.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we found him a long time ago. We just put hashtag mystery boxes on Instagram, and we're looking at a couple people, and he looked credible. And we're like, let's take a chance, and reached out to him. He's like, hey, pretty cool. So we put on our channel, and then ever since then, we're like, all right, this is legit. And everybody's seeing us have good boxes, and it's a lot of fun. So really awesome that we found him and not somebody who was a scammer. You know what I mean?
And they're out there, but yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah. He
is awesome. He is awesome. His packing and he he sits there and he thinks, what can I got to come up with a theme. What could I theme? And then it hits him and he goes with it. And
yeah, and the themes are something that attracted us right away, like the flocked and the glow in dark or glow in the flock dark. I don't know how to say it without trying to swear. But we love those ones ever since the beginning. So
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he does some good stuff. And honestly, kudos to you guys. I love the other videos you've done. Number one, the how to tell a fake. I thought that was awesome. It's stuff that I think we all use, but no one's ever put it together like you guys did. So I think that's great. If you guys have never seen that video, go back and look at it. It is awesome. It will help you guys to tell fakes and exactly what to look for. I thought that was an awesome video you guys did.
And we see a lot of those on the Collecting with Dr. Applesauce page on Facebook. We see a lot of people asking if they're legit. And some of them are just really easy to find. And if you just know like certain ways to look every time, we try to put something together like that, because we would love like that as when we first started collecting, like some type of video like that. And there's a couple here and there, but we want to do like a more encompassing. Yeah,
it's tough. And who was it? Sam from the movie Trick or Treat was just one I've always looked for. And I hop on Macari and it's like first Telltale, M in movies all the way down. Nope, fake. I don't need to go any further. It's a shame how many there are out there.
Yeah, and now people, I don't know, there's this weird Macari scam going on where people are just using other people's pictures.
Yep.
We saw the 3 Ken Griffey Juniors, like the rookie, the regular one, I think it's like 100, 300, something like that. And then they had the 24 piece, and they're asking like $100.
Yeah.
And I'm like, either I just found the greatest of all time hookup, or this is obviously a scammer. And they had zero feedback, and we looked at the other pictures. Somebody else sold the same exact picture set for $100. So just do a little bit of research. But the good thing on Macari is, they don't get the money until it's in your hands.
Yep. Which is always a good thing.
What the point of scamming on there is.
No, I think I did. I think I ordered a Dwight autograph pop last summer, and it was like, oh my God, they just reprinted the thing, and they did a sticker, and they took one that was real, and it's like, come on. And yeah, Macari was good about it. It was a shame though.
Yeah.
Here we got Nick. What's Nick saying? Grogan Kid TV. I know there's no patterns to who does the intros for your videos, but do you guys at least paper, rock, and scissors?
It really is just we start the camera and we sit there, we go through the box, write down the price and everything, and then I'm just like, you want to do the intro?
Yeah, that's basically how it goes.
Sometimes I just gotta give her a little push.
There's really no rhyme or reason. We should rock, paper, scissors, though. That's a great idea.
Well, I like that you guys put in sort of like that black and white, almost like a blooper behind. I think that's really cool.
That's where Lindsay shines. When she knows the camera's not like recording her, even though it's recording, right? It's not part of the show. Then she says things and does things that's ridiculous.
I can't help it.
And I love the shirt, Lindsay. I know you are a huge Stitch fan.
Thank you.
How could you not love? I mean, what is the new one that came out? Was it a flocked one at Target? I think there's that one.
We got the little flocked keychain.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's like a matching. I don't know if it's Box Lunch or who maybe it is Target, but it's like a really pretty blue.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
And we recently saw the 10-inch, but we couldn't buy a 10-inch because it's got to be something special for a 10-inch at this point because it was just
yeah.
10-inch takes too much. I have him sit over there, and I said, when they make Boo-Berry finally one day, that'll be it. No
We're
more
just
10-inch.
waiting for that one, yeah.
Boo-Berry. Just make the Boo-Berry, and everyone will be happy.
Yeah, I don't know why they're taking so long on that one. That's the classic 3 monster series.
Yeah.
They only have one more to go. Just make the Boo-Berry.
I was really hoping that they were going to do that for Funkoween.
I thought Funkoween, well, you all thought maybe last year at NYCC. Then the soda came out, and people were like, all right, the soda, that means the 10-inch is going to be right after that. And it's like, no 10-inch.
Maybe one day.
Just never know.
And then we'll sleep in on that day and not get to order it.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
And everyone will go for it.
Yeah. We're awake for every not, like, exciting drop. I don't want to sound mean, but, like, stuff that's still up there right now. We're awake and refreshing all day. And then we go to sleep and we sleep in. And then they're like, oh, did you know about Ghost Rider?
Blacklight?
We missed that one.
Blacklight Hulk?
Yeah, Blacklight Hulk. Every great one we miss.
Yep.
Well, here we got, DC Pop saying it is a sitting flocked Stitch that's at Target.
Okay.
Not bad. Oh, here, yeah, this Jay's saying, yeah, a 10-inch Lucky the Lep. Maybe I could see that one.
I'd have to get that one because I got the glow that she got me for Christmas, and then we got a couple. We got all our little lucky stuff here.
Oh, and we got this one.
Yeah, this is one that a lot of people didn't.
They hated that one, but I mean, it's nostalgic. It's the cereal box. It's like I think they did one for Fruity Pebbles.
And there's actually a good amount of details. It even has the flap on the top.
Yeah.
And I love how it's the exact same thing as like the mystery mini of the setup. Like the hand has the heart, this hand has a spoon, the buckles are the same thing, and then Lindsay loves
the little tongue.
The little tongue on these guys.
I get people hate the foodies, and I get it, but I mean that one's a little different. That one's real nostalgic. I like that one.
Yeah, I don't have any nostalgia with Spam, but
no.
I did that one. I think what Fruity Pebbles I think has a box that I like that one.
And we're gonna get when they drop the Frankenberry and Blueberry and the boxes, we're gonna get those to match that one.
Oh yeah, have to. Here's Nick. Another question. I think you guys should have a box pedal with Slapshot and prize being the loser has to give up one of their Ooh, I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe if we can throw in like a $10 Freddie or something. Sure.
You can have my happy birthday, Freddie.
Now it would be sweet to win one of Slapshot Pop's Freddies because
he's got some good Freddies.
His are ridiculous.
I always love the Kylo Ren Freddy is one of my favorites.
We actually just recently got a Super Freddy grill for ourselves. It's actually not really Super Grill, but this is the most I've ever spent on a single Funko Pop, like not mystery box style. We haven't shown off on our channel, but we're going to show it off right now.
Ooh, here you guys go.
But we got, and hopefully this focuses, but we picked up the Scott Pilgrim Freddy Funko.
Ooh.
And I am absolutely in love with this.
That is a nice one.
And it's actually in pretty good condition. They, excuse me, the seller put pictures up and it looked like there was like tape on the edge. And I was like, whatever, I'm just going to buy it. I don't care. And it shows up and it was only reflection on the pictures. So it was even better than I thought.
That's a nice one. 400 and some pieces.
Yeah. I think it's 425. Yeah, 425 piece. And Scott Pilgrim, we've been picking up some Scott Pilgrim Pops lately, so it's going with that set.
That's a nice set to go. It's nostalgic. It's a great movie. Yeah, Slapshot. Thought Nick and him were friends.
Yeah, Slapshot's got some of those Freddy Fluxes that we've been eyeing a lot.
I know. He got. I think I opened one, and I opened the one that he needs, and he got a hold of me, and I said, "Oh, I hate John, and I hate to tell you that video is like 6 weeks old, and that one like literally left within a day or two of opening it because it wasn't one from my collection, but people love those Freddy Fluxes.
Yeah, and they work well for us because we do the whole Galaxy theme all the time.
Oh yeah,
and the box art is beautiful on it for that.
It is. It's a nice box art. It's a cool looking. Is it Daft Punk that it's supposed to represent?
That's how it comes across to us. It just looks like Daft Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look at the bodies on them are the Gerard Way skeleton.
Yep.
Like when he's in the Black Parade one or whatever. So I thought that was funny. We may or may not have seen one recently.
Here's the professor. What's the next Freddy you guys are seeking?
I've personally been looking. Do you know what I've been looking for?
No.
It's sort of like the Charlie Brown, but it went up in value and Charlie Brown dropped a little bit.
Fred Flintstone.
Ooh.
Yep.
That is a cool one.
That one's an awesome one. And I think, I don't know, but I think it's a 333 piece.
One of them.
I think there's two of them.
Maybe.
Yeah, like the least expensive one.
Yeah.
We can't get the crazy expensive one or the triple, because there's like a white one too.
Yes.
There's like a white outfit, a yellow outfit, and then the classic Fred Flintstone outfit.
There's Will Be Poppin' saying hello. How's it going, Will?
Hey, Will, how's it going?
Oh yeah, John. John was sad. He thought that was it. I know. I'm sorry, John. If I knew that was it, I would have held it at that time for you. I'm sorry. Because I don't know how you. I mean, I think you guys probably film a whole, like I do, a whole bunch at a time, and then bring them out.
Yeah, we usually film on Sunday and then drop on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Sometimes we do Sunday. Sometimes we save that for a live, and then we don't do a live. But close enough.
Oh yeah, lives are tough. Lives are tough. It's always just something different.
Yeah, and we're moving around our schedule, and we're trying not to put it on the same time as anybody else. But we're gonna figure something out.
Oh yeah, it's tough. So how about any good mystery boxes? Because I mean, there was great mystery boxes lately. With Smy World, they had a 251 this past week. Nerdy Newt was 4th of July boxes. They were insane.
We picked up the $500 Nerdy New box.
Yep.
We're super excited about that one because it wasn't like there was like one or two hits that we wanted in it. It was just like hit. And I mean, you get the 10% code on that one. So that's a huge amount of money off on a mystery box. Yeah. And that covers pretty much covers shipping and tax. And you get it for, I think that one was still less than 500 afterwards.
It was.
So
like 487 or something like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
I'm sure the one you guys love is that Flock Lotso.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's that, and what is that the one that had like a Skeletor in it or something? Now I'm already forgetting.
I think the only ones he showed was the Flock Lotso, the Glow Elvis, which I know you guys have that one already.
Yep.
And there was I can't remember what the third one was. He only showed 3. But the way they do their boxes,
Skeletor,
Black Hood Skeletor.
Yeah.
So when I saw those two, I was like, oh my gosh. Plus, we've had pretty good boxes from them every single time. We've always hit minimum value, and sometimes we've done a lot more. We've had some pretty good boxes, so why not do another one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're almost right there with Pop King Paul. Pop King Paul I don't know if I've ever been disappointed by any of his boxes.
We've been disappointed by one box ever. It was a video we never put out, but it was one of his where he had the out of box Funko Pops.
Okay.
We did one where we did really well and had some fun ones, and then we opened another one and we're like, "What are these?" And it wasn't expensive. I think it was like a $40 box.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything expensive, but I was like, no one's gonna want to watch us open these. Like they're just regular pops. We didn't get any from the picture. It was just, I'm sorry, we pushed it to the side. But we'll never hold it against.
He said, I forget what he said when he did that. He said, I bought the collection because they were all out of box, and it was something different. He's like, I'm never doing it again. He said, never ever doing it again. Here we go. Steven saying, glad to see you. Here's Professor Josh. Oh, Professor Josh, I even used your code and you missed it? That one was a hard one to miss. We have Black Hood Skeletor. Yep, Glow Elvis. That was an awesome pull for you guys. Oh, let's see. Don't worry, guys. Mike and Lindsay, let's see if they unfreeze. Always with the internet problems. No worries. But while we're waiting for grown kids, I think I'm going to have to take another bite of the cookie. I know I shouldn't. Telling you guys, you want to try those. They're very good. Mike and Lindsay said they were having some internet problems. We'll see if they're able to hop back on. I know they were smiling. I liked it. But yes, Nerdy Newt, if you didn't miss them, guys, always use code Professor. I think Slapshot Pops, you guys have a code for it as well. Great mystery box company. I picked up 3 of them. I know, $500 a piece, but Flock Lotso, 400 some piece Flock Lotso. I would love it. Put that one in the case would be insane. But they're smiling. Yeah, I think I got to go for another piece of the cookie. Oh, you guys, I didn't want to break my my diet, but for you guys. Nerdy Newts are awesome. Yep. If you've never tried them, so they're starting their computer up again. No worries, guys. I don't know if Clint did. I would bet he did at least play on one of them. But Jay Unboxing Treasures got 3. So for a chance at Flock Lotso, it's well worth it. All right, here we go. Mike and Lindsay are back.
if we get kicked off again, I think that'll be it for us. But
no worries.
Apparently, we have to replace some RAM or something in our computer.
I learned the hard way with that. Last year, I tried to do green screen with my computer, and it was like free. It was awful. It was awful. And I was like, all right, I gotta buy a new computer. So I bought another one.
Yeah, we just bought this one last year for video editing, and it's been fine. And then it's been even like, it's been pretty good lately, but only when we need it to not restart, like a live or something that it goes out.
Yep.
That's how it's always with technology. It's always with technology.
Yeah. It can sit there and process a video in like 4K or whatever we need it with no problem. Doesn't have any problems. Running multiple programs. It's cool. But then we're like, well, let's hook up a camera. And it's like, no, I don't know what to do.
So speaking of that, what do you guys do for video editing for people? I know people always ask me, what do I use? So I figure I ask people what they like to use.
We use DaVinci Resolve. It's free. And there's tons of YouTube tutorials on it. And that's what it really comes down to, is find something that there's like a lot of experience out there, that people know how to do all the little things. Being free is awesome as well.
Yeah.
And then for any like pictures or anything you want to do, like thumbnails, we should use photop.com. And that's another one where there's tons of stuff online that people know how to use, and they can help you out.
That's a good one. Yeah, people always ask, for thumbnails, video editing, what do you guys use? How do you do it? There you go, guys. That's how Grown Kids TV does it.
Because we're amateurs and we don't know what we're doing. So we got to find something that's easy to use.
I forget who it was. I think it was 83 Pop Talk. I'm sitting there talking to him, and he uses Adobe, and it's like, Adobe's awesome, but Adobe, it is like so vast, and for me, it's like, I tell people, I don't have the time to sit down and like just hours and hours on video editing.
Yeah,
I'll never be that person. I don't enjoy it enough. But I take the daughter to dance. I sit there with the iPad. I go through it, and I forget which one I was playing. I can't remember. I played with a new editing software, and it's like, man, it took me 45, 50 minutes to do that. It's like I didn't add much to it, but yeah, it's tedious.
Yeah, and we want to make a good product, right? Like, you want to do something. You want to like do cool transitions or other stuff that we didn't even know the names for a few months ago. And, and then most of the time people don't care.
No. I think I like the black and white when you go to those back scenes and it goes black and white. I love that. I think that's great.
Yeah, and that's something that we can pretty much almost claim completely as ours. But that's probably the best way, because I like people to know when they're watching like the video, and when it's either that or like if we miss something, we like to do the like wait screen and then have a little screen pop up in the middle, so they know that there's a difference between the original video and us coming in later and talking about it.
Yeah.
Hey, how about the box? Whose idea was the box? Tell me the story about the box of how you. I love it. I think it's awesome.
Delivery system.
Yeah.
We like to make names for stuff that's just regular stuff. But yeah, that all came because we used to sit across from a giant table, and the camera's pretty far away. And people are like, yo, we want to be able to see the pops, right? Which makes sense. In our first videos, we're like, here's a pop, thanks, here's a pop. But then we're like, all right, let's put on this thing and get it close so they can have like a decent zoom in on it. And our table now is still relatively big and far from the camera, because we like to put as much of the background in, because there's 2 of us. So we still like to do that. And it just happened to have been like a Loot Crate box was the perfect height for it.
Yep.
So we threw some stickers on it, and we're like, this is the Funko delivery system.
I love it. And it's unique, and people always remember it.
We only had one person talk crap about it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, Funko delivery system just looks like a POS box to me. And I was like, well, yeah, that's what it is.
You're not wrong, but.
How about anything coming up, whether it be Funko Con or anything over the summer you guys are looking forward to?
Oh, we're so bad
on the wish list
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, seeing what's coming up with FunkoCon, and we've actually been avoiding like the reveal videos
Mm-hmm.
because we want it to be like a bigger surprise. But that's not going to last long. We're gonna eventually find out all the stuff and get into it. But yeah, pretty much. Just I'm really looking forward to our Funko Week stuff getting here. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I can't wait for Funkoween.
Oh
And
yeah.
we're going to drop some surprise Freddies at some point. That would be nice.
I would have thought it would be, because I mean, we all know chances are they didn't know the pandemic was going to hit, so they had all those Freddies I would gather for SDCC last year already made ready to go. You would think this would be the year they do it or do something, but
yeah,
maybe they're going to again hold out till next year again.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is their plan just FunkoCon? Is that's how they're going to do it forever, or?
I think they go back to it. I think it's just SDCC was just so big, not just for Funko, but for every manufacturer. For like when the wrestling figures from Mattel to the big reveals of movies. I think it comes back next. I think we're back to normal come next year. I think.
Yeah, and we like to be a little bit selfish here. And the virtual cons, right? We're not going to make it to any of these cons, right? So it's our chance at getting like the hard to get stuff before it goes to resellers. So on a little selfish note, it's really good for us.
It is, yeah.
You hope maybe they do that because you're right. I think we both hit on NYCC last year, and that was the only chance to ever get that kind of stuff. Because a trip, because we're both here on the East Coast. A trip to California for SDCC, that's a commitment. That's
almost never going to happen.
No.
And that's just to get there, not even get like a booth spot. Or I don't even know how to do any of that stuff.
It's tough. I always relied on Pop Couple for any kind of information like that. But you get there, and then you get all the great stuff. You're going to have to then pack it up and ship it.
Yep.
You can take it with you, and then
you have to find your way out of the con.
Yeah.
Because I knew somebody that got the I always say it wrong, but the Keegan Jin or whatever, like they got the thing. They weren't like huge Funko fans, but they got invited into the booth. They got it, and on the way out, people are like, "I'll give you 500." Somebody's like, "I'll give you 800," and just like storming them right there at the gates.
Because just so rare pieces to. That would be awesome to get into an event like that one day. Yeah. But here we go. And
our person.
Yeah.
Funko TV tomorrow for fun time.
Funko TV.
Yeah, Pop Supreme. I don't know if Funko's big enough to have its own con, so we might see FunkoCon too. You never know. I'd always partake in the big ones if they could get into SDCC, NYCC. That'll always be there. And hopefully they do their virtual stuff again. It'd be great. But I think so many people are clamoring for Freddies that didn't have it last year, and we all know they're made. They're waiting. And I'm not even sure what the theme was supposed to be last year. Obviously the year before that was Tiki themed.
Yep.
So hard to say what last year was going to be. Here's Charlie congratulating you on the nice pull for the sodas. Finally hitting some chases. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's like you got to use up all the bad luck for one real good video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like when you're playing basketball, you just like shoot a bunch of bricks, and then when it matters, then take the 3 for the win.
Very true. Here we go. Flipcake Designs. And Flipcake, yes, you are the only one that ever sent me keto snacks. I never had the heart to tell you that I don't eat nuts, but the kids love them. Rock and Roll, how are you doing? Candyman, how are you? How about because I know you love cars, and everyone I know probably asks questions about your beginning of your videos.
Sometimes we have one guy that talks trash every time at the beginning of our videos, and he's like, "That's a weak burnout." And I'm like, "I'm not doing a burnout. It's an Audi RS3. It's all-wheel drive. It just goes."
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. I think it was just being in the Navy for me. I just loved fast cars and, fast affordable cars, obviously not like Lamborghinis and stuff. But I've had some Mustangs, some Camaros, and now I'm getting into the, 4-door cars because I'm more grown up to have like smaller, better gas engines. And hopefully next, maybe a Tesla. That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
They are cool. And what is it? The 4-wheel drive Jeep version, I think, is a year or 2 years out. So
yeah. The only bad thing is we live in an apartment, so we can't build like a electrical socket for it. But I work at a nuclear power plant, and they have like sockets there for those. So
yeah,
just charge it at work.
Yeah, they actually, I think, put a project in for me where I work and put pods outside for it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we have, I think it's 2 or 3 people that have Teslas, and then I think there's 3 or 4 that have the Volts.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one guy said he loves it. He drives an hour and a half to work one way each day, and he said he loves the thing.
It's a long drive, even if you're not really driving yourself.
I think what he loved where he lives, and he loved it so much that he's like, I'm going to buy a house up here. I'm going to build up here. I just love it so much that he listens to podcasts and everything like that on his drive. And I couldn't do it every day. Oh my goodness.
That's a long trip.
Yeah. Each way, about an hour and a half.
Yeah. When I was in the Navy, I lived about like 5 miles from base, but it was about an hour and a half drive. It was horrible.
Oof. Here's Professor Josh chiming in. Professor Josh has a Volt. He loves it.
I would expect Professor Josh to have a Volt. It's what reasonable, smart people do, is they know where the future is going and they just get on board.
He's something. No doubt about it. I'm sad when we were down in Florida. I couldn't have some time to visit. I would have loved to meet him in Orlando. I think there's 1 or 2 other YouTubers down there. It would have been cool to do, but the kids, Disney, just would not allow me to do it. How about any kind of places you guys want to visit?
In the real world, like just non-Funko related?
Non-Funko related.
The Grand Canyon. I've never been out west for anything besides Vegas. I went to Vegas one time. The Grand Canyon, and then like Navy stuff. I want to go out to Hawaii and check out Pearl Harbor and Arizona and stuff like that.
I was there I think I was 12. And I remember my mom going, and I think my grandfather was in that war, and they show you the video. She was tearing up, and then they take you out, and I mean the bubble's still coming up. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. Always wear suntan lotion though. I learned that the hard way. The sun is a lot more powerful there.
The sun is powerful everywhere where I am.
Lindsay gets destroyed she has pink lines on her arms and legs right now while applying suntan lotion.
I put 100 SPF on 2 times yesterday, and I am still crispy burnt. Yep.
Yeah, sun's never fun.
Nope.
Never. It's not good. Thank you, Poppin' Some Pops. Keep it popping, keep it rocking. Here's Nick saying there's a great battleship at Corpus Christi down in Texas you should check out.
We've walked on one battleship because they don't use those anymore, so they're all just in like museums and ports and stuff like that. But we've been on one, and even after I was in the Navy at that time for like probably 10 years, and I'd never been on a battleship, and I didn't realize like those big 3 guns that are on the front 2 and then the back.
Yep.
But like those aren't just like big guns; those are like
massive.
I have a picture of me, and the gun is like this, and I'm like this big under the gun.
Tiny.
Like, the gun is just crazy huge. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. What was the USS? What was the one that was in like Albany or something? Slater.
It's like a little frigate or something.
Okay. And then I know that there's an old carrier in New York City, the Intrepid or something.
Yeah, that might be.
That's a carrier.
Yeah, it's probably one of the older ones, like old school Enterprise Intrepid, one of those guys.
I remember we drove by that going down to the car show.
I'd like to check that out because I've been on a couple carriers, like the newer ones, and it'd be cool.
They're cool. They're cool. I'm always. I think we've been on a few of them, and yeah, Pearl Harbor was just insane, even though it was a few years ago for me to remember. Pop Supreme. I did go for one Pop Supreme. I did get one.
Nice.
I couldn't pass it up. I liked it. A little pricey, but I liked it.
Yeah, and for what it is, it wasn't too pricey.
No, you had to give it to Jonathan. He does an awesome job at getting these people to do the designs for him. I think it's, I mean, that one Joker you guys have was like, oh, I remember that smile. It's like I kick myself because it's like you got to choose what you want to go for.
You really do. That's why it's helpful that there's two of us.
I tried my son that one night and it didn't go good.
Didn't go well. I feel like if we collected Robin, we would have gone for that custom, but we don't really collect Robin. But like Joker,
yeah, we had to go for the Joker.
Yeah,
and anytime they do chomps, like we try to.
Yeah, because you guys are a pretty good, pretty big chomp collector.
Oh, we have too many.
And Lindsay just got the lemon drop when I dropped the other day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that was good. I was driving, so I couldn't get it, and I got the text from her. And it's like I grabbed one. I was like, good. But we're really waiting for Chomp. That we're waiting for.
Oh, astronaut Chomp.
Of course, like the space people, astronaut Chomp. It's like the best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the lemon drop, I heard a lot of people had that really wanted it, missed it. So that was a good hit to get that one.
Yeah, I was pretty excited.
As the Chomp fan base grows, like these LE 500, 700 ones, they're getting really hard to get.
Yeah, they go quick.
So Nick asked if I got the latest episode reference for the ship in that. Yeah, that was from the ship that shows up. I don't know if spoiler alert. Not really spoiler alert. It's just like a quick little glimpse. But the new Loki episode, there's a ship that just drops in, and it's from the the Philadelphia experiment? Is that what it was, where they tried to like cloak it? And this is like a real reference, and people are like, I think they cloaked it and it showed up in Virginia or something like that. But obviously all like folklore and stuff. But it was pretty cool that they just had this Navy ship drop in the middle of the Loki episode.
Yeah,
it's been like 4 days. It's been long enough to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, if people are following Loki, you've seen it.
That's fair.
It's Marvel. You know, I tell people were asking, you went and saw Black Widow. What'd you think? I said it's like a 7 out of 10. But you know, still go see it. Yeah.
I saw it. I enjoyed it. You can't go expecting like Forrest Gump or some amazing movie.
No. I don't know. I just wanted. I think I wanted more Taskmaster. Something. I don't know. I had this real desire. Man, Taskmaster's going to be. And I got it. I like the story, but I don't know. I think it sets up for her, sister. Won't give anything away, but the sister, I think, for future episodes, and I know they set up for the Hawkeye series, and it sounds like he's going to pass the buck. Because I was, when I got in there, I get on IMDb and I go read. I'm like, all right, the Hawkeye series, what? And so it seems like he's passing on. Maybe the Hawkeye series will be it for him. So
yeah,
it's almost like changing the guard.
We agree. The sister and her relationship and their interaction is just a great part of that movie, and I loved it. I was laughing a lot.
I think if I'm Marvel, I think you could do something with the Red Guardian. I think you could bring him back in a comedic or some kind of role and do something with him.
Yes, that was one of the big draws for me to go see that movie, because I love him obviously from Stranger Things and just like everything he's done. And I didn't expect it to be like the prison scene. I didn't expect that, and that was pretty good.
That threw me a little bit. I kind of figured some of the ways they were going, you could figure it out, and I don't know. Maybe I wanted the head of the Black Widows to be bigger. I don't know, but it was still really good, and it's sad to see her go. I think if Hawkeye's done after this series, it's sad, and definitely Robert Downey Jr. But we get Thor, I think, for 3 or 4 more movies. I think we get another Guardians of the Galaxy.
I love Thor.
I love Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I was excited that he wanted to re-up. So I think he re-up for, I think he's going to do the next Guardians. He's going to do another Thor and I guess some kind of group event. So it's good. It's good. And you never, Black Widow is the movie of the year. I don't know if I'll go that far.
But we'll see. Have like 3 movies to pick from.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean,
big ones out there were
the top.
Yeah, I mean, you had Cruella, you had Fast 9, which, wasn't bad, but my God knows where they're going next.
Fast 9 might be so out of control that it's starting to get to the not enjoyable, even though it's going to be out of control. And I
wanted, people are like, you watch it for the cars, and there's not much other than one car that sticks out in my head about Fast 9.
Yeah. They're just going with the most ridiculous thing.
And I think 2 more movies, he says, and then he's done. So we'll see. I think they're going to bring the Young Avengers with Kid Loki. You never know. I mean, I'll give it to Marvel. You guys really aren't DC other than Joker, right?
I like Harley Quinn a lot. I just finished up the HBO, whatever, the Max, the cartoon one, the little like the adult version.
I heard it was good.
I love that. And I watched another thing that was Harley and Batman team up to face Poison Ivy. That was a little mini hour-long episode. I'm just going through HBO Max, just watching whatever. but I'm one of the few people that I liked Suicide Squad 1.
Yeah,
I did.
I know it's not. Again, you can't watch it expecting Marvel. I'm
Yes.
super excited about Suicide Squad 2. All the actors in it are ridiculous.
I would have loved to see Will Smith come back. It's a shame he didn't, but still, I think it's going to be good. I get why Suicide Squad 1 got panned. I get it, but it was enjoyable, and I can watch it over and again. And Will Smith, all the characters were awesome.
Yeah, Margot Robbie just nails Harley Quinn.
Yes,
she's perfect at it. Will Smith is just Will Smith. He's going to be good in whatever he's in.
And Jared Leto wasn't a bad Joker. Was he one of the greats? No, but he for that movie, I thought he worked.
There's too much stress to be Joker. I could never imagine.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to hate you no matter what. And then.
Yep. Can you live up to the accolades of Jack? And then what Heath Ledger did was just game changing. And it's I feel for anyone that wants to take on the role. And then I don't really do the Joaquin Phoenix movie. I don't know. That was different.
It was a cool, if you don't take it as a comic movie.
Yes.
Comic book movie, and you just treat it as a Joker, I don't know how to explain it, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
But you can't move that into comic book movies.
Yes. You're very true. It's just different. Like saying the Batman Harley animated movie isn't the one where she farts in the Batmobile.
Yeah, and she's like, "I gotta go. I told you I had to go." And then there was the Batman and Ninja Turtles,
little cartoon.
The cartoon one, the animated one, where Michelangelo has the Batman outfit on.
So cute.
And they're up on top of the T-Rex, and he's like, "This is where I live now." And then Robin comes up to jump him from behind. He's like, "Aw!" I don't remember where I saw that, but
no idea.
I love that.
And anything old school Turtles is awesome. I love the Turtles. I always was trying. I think there was some Funko Kings boxes that I tried a couple different times, just to try to get that metallic turtle set, which would have just been insane. But.
Yeah,
or the Amazon. I mean, that Amazon set you guys have, I think, is another just incredible set.
That was one that we would never be able to buy, and we got it out of a $60 Toy USA box, and that's unreasonable.
That shouldn't be a thing.
And but yeah, that metallic set. Oh man, I'd be okay with just owning Raph, right? But that set was on Macari, and it wasn't even that long ago, and I think the guy wanted $1,200. And in the time it took me to find my credit card number, because I didn't have enough cash in the bank. So I was looking for a credit card, and I was like, "This is worth it. It's worth it." And it was gone.
Yep. That's what I think I've learned with Macari is everyone has it saved. So they get these notifications. Hey, so-and-so is listed. Oh, click, there you go. And it's
Yeah.
I missed a couple that way. But then with Macari, you got to be careful, because then you gotta look at the photos. You got to check it and look over it really good.
Yeah, because there's no returning it if it's damaged, if it's in the photos.
Yeah.
And if they show it off.
Yep.
If it's fake, obviously you can always return it. But you're buying what you're buying, and if you don't take the time to look at it, you might get really screwed. If you turn around, the back has a huge hole in it.
And I tell you guys, you need to look at the video that they did. It's insane. Grown Kids TV did this. I think it's a 2-part series, and it goes over everything you could possibly look for fakes, and it was great. And I also love the one where you were looking at the financials of it, because I mean, there's so many of us that do multiple things. I think most of us have 9-to-5 jobs, but we also do other things, and then we do the collecting too. So to see people can see, the financials is always a good thing. That,
especially if you do a lot of mystery boxes, because you're not going to keep everything that you get. Because some people are like, oh, if you're a real collector, you don't sell stuff. But you open a mystery box, you're not going to want everything that's in there. Mystery boxes are fun. So you're going to sell some off, and then we just want people to know that it's not, you get a box worth $300, you get back $300, that's awesome. But when you sell them on eBay and Mercari, you're not getting $300 in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. You got to deal with the fees, the shipping, and everything on that back end.
Yep.
And it's sort of unfortunate the way it is. People are always, I think, going to remember the great hits than they do the ones that are just good or break even.
Those are my favorite comments. The people that are like, you're in with it with Pop King Paul so that he can sell mystery boxes. And I'm like, you think we're in with Pop King Paul? Pop King Paul's boxes sell in a second. We got like 1,000 views on a video. That's not going to, no one's going to waste their time with that. And then, you're right. Like, no one cares about when you miss, like you lose money or you come out even. But as soon as you get a big hit, then, you're in on it.
Yeah, they love to say those things. And, Paul, it's like, I think Paul could go out and sell his dog poo in bags, and he'd somehow find a way to sell it.
He did the electronic box, and we bought that.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did the comic book mystery box a while back. We paid like $125 for it. We got the Rhino first edition. It was awesome. And then tucked in there was a Venom variant cover that was worth like $200. Like, Pop King Paul, I don't even know what he's doing. I think sometimes he's just like, I'm going to put like a crazy amount of money of stuff in this box and just sell it.
He has the ability, I don't know if it's just with Texas, to get these collections, and people, he loves comics. For people that don't know that, he is a big comic guy, and he loves designer toys. And I know there was a chomp I had that I sent him, sold to him. So he loves the chomps, and he's quite the collector.
And he just seems like a really cool guy from the interviews and stuff I've seen, and the like small amount that we've conversed on Messenger on Instagram.
He is the single dad of 2 and the 2 dogs. And I've talked to him and known him for, I think going on like 2 years now, way back in the whole Popcorn with Flicks days. And he's as nice as could be and knowledgeable. And, he's always great with it. And, he's fun to do the whatnot breaks with. And he's an awesome person. We played fantasy football last year. I know we've talked about doing a football, getting him and Clint. We go do a football game together. We'll just see if the Chiefs and Colts, when they play one of these days.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because he's a huge Chiefs fan, and I was out in Indy, going on 2 years now, and loved Indy. So if they ever do it, we've talked about doing it. And him and Clint are always in contact with each other, and it's fun to meet them.
What's that?
It's fun to meet the people, and 2 peas and a pop. It was awesome to meet them, and you see what it's like, see what they're like, and they're as funny as can be. And it's always fun to go look at football games.
Yeah. But I think it's funny. They're like Clint and Paul's banter back and forth, and Clint just loves stirring the pot on his stuff. Like Pop King Paul doesn't drop. And Clint's like, hey, me and my bots got 10 of these boxes. Paul, make sure you put the top hits in them. People just go crazy. They're like, see, I told you.
And then it's people will say, how, and it's like, but people don't realize, what Clint does is sometimes he doesn't buy it under franchise kicks. You'd have to know his name. And sometimes he doesn't, he doesn't always broadcast his last name. And sometimes he plays with different aliases. So you may never know.
And he buys them under his wife's name. I've seen him say that before.
He's doing that. Well.
And another thing is, if you buy like $1,000 mystery box, you're gonna get great hits no matter what.
Yeah.
And I think that's the funniest thing. People are like, "Oh, he got a great hit." They've said that on our channel when we've lost like $100. They're like, "Oh, of course you got a big hit. You're a YouTuber." I'm like, "We lost $100 on this box."
Yeah, it's like you look at his. I think the last one he did was like the $800 pre-4th of July one. It's like 25 boxes, 4 pops. You're gonna get something good because you know he's guaranteeing you $800. I mean, you have a chance to lose. I mean, you're gonna get incredible stuff.
And at those levels, when you lose like $50 or $100, it doesn't matter because PPG is so big of a wave that you can wait a half hour and now you're up.
Yeah, and it's some of those pops. It's like PPG is that starting point for the rare ones. The rare number one. I remember he did a Freddie box about a year and a half ago, which was unbelievable. He said, "I don't think I'll ever get a collection like this ever again. This isn't." He said, "I'm not even sure I want to even sell it." It was that good.
That's when we first got into YouTube. We got a Freddie Funko mystery box from Toy USA, and it was $1,000. And we didn't even know what we were doing.
Nope.
And we pulled that 96-piece like Kiss out, like the Kiss Demon Freddie Funko.
Yep.
Like, oh, this is pretty cool. I know who Kiss is. Like, set it down, and I'm like, that's $1,000 pop right there. Like, that's ridiculous.
And Pop Supreme, his phone's dying, but he says we're awesome and great stuff. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Pop Supreme.
Have a good night, Pop Supreme. He really is awesome.
Another one, guys, go check out Pop Supreme. He has some great ways of displaying pops. I know he had a way to doing some sodas on the wall, which I thought was fabulous.
Yeah, his floating displays are awesome looking.
Yeah. And now you see different people coming up with different ways to display the sodas, but he was doing it about a year ago.
We're so bad at displaying stuff.
J.R. Freeman, my 2 favorite channels colliding. Awesome. Thank you, J.R. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
And we got the A-Team games, and he drops the dough on those. Yeah, I mean, whenever the Pop King Paul, Nerdy Newt, sometimes Toy USA. You know, I don't know how you guys are with Toy USA. For me, it's I gotta look at the whole realm of how they do their box. Like this last one, I think they're doing like a $200 mystery box, and as soon as it said $200 guarantee value, 100 boxes and 6 pops a box, I was out.
Yeah. Yep. When I said guaranteed like 100 or $2 $50 pops, I mean, there's price. If you want some of the hits, it's good to get it.
Yeah.
But we passed on that one as well.
It was, if he would have said 4 pops and like 50 boxes, all right. Yeah. I'll play in those boxes, but here's 50 hits. There's 100 boxes, so 50 will get these, 50 won't. And then up to 6 pops, no.
Toy USA is really good for like high gamble. Like you might lose a little bit, but they're gonna have really high grails. Like Franchise Kicks recently did the Toy USA versus Nerdy Newt. Nerdy Newt's gonna win almost every single time, but Toy USA has a better chance at like the super high pops in a smaller box.
For people that love the risk, and I think I love how Clint says it, you know, if you guys are willing to lose, majority are going to lose on this box. You've got to be willing and able to lose the money. Because, yeah, I mean, I think you guys got hit, was a Babe Ruth, I remember, in one of those boxes once.
Yeah, on a Nerdy Newt box.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good hit. But like Toy USA, we pulled Gizmo, Flock Gizmo out of like a $200 box. We pulled, like I said, the Ninja Turtles 4-pack out of a $60 box. I think we got Speedy Gonzalez from a reasonably priced box. But we also have lost the most on Toy USA boxes. So it's just a trade-off.
Yeah.
You just have to know what box you're buying from what company.
I think we're all the same. We pay very close attention to the hits that are in it, how many boxes, the numbers, the guaranteed value, and just got to weigh the odds. And then sometimes with Nerdy Newt, with Pop King Paul, even a lot of times with SMI, you're in better shape there. Toy USA is a gamble.
Yeah, SMI, you're going to get your guaranteed value. You're going to get cool mix of pops like every single time. Pop King Paul, you're probably going to get above guaranteed value and an awesome mix of pops every time. yeah, just every company has their pros and cons.
It does. It does.
And we found out from buying pretty much all the companies.
Speaking of popcorn with flicks, I wish I knew, Steve. When I was in Indianapolis, I told Clint, I said, we should go visit them, but we didn't know exactly where they lived. But I have an open invitation. Anytime Popcorn with Flicks would love to come on, they're more than welcome. Be a great Sunday night. Oh, my. Well, we're getting to that time because obviously I guess you guys are going to film some videos tonight, right?
We actually pre-recorded because I had vacation last week. So we pre-recorded everything before that week. But I am starting to move to mornings now for work. So I do got to get up tomorrow for morning for work. I was sleeping until 2 p.m. every day. It was nice.
I'm with you. I did shift work for 3 years, and it was like, man, sleeping up at night, sleeping during the day it's different.
And it's even weirder during the pandemic because like everything's closed at night. You used to be able to like get out, go to Walmart no matter what time, and now it's just boredom from like 8 p.m. until whatever.
It's like everything that was 24 hours, there's nothing 24 hours open in the area anymore. No grocery stores, no nothing. We close here. I mean, our mini markets are like, nope, 10 p.m. we're done.
we still got a gas station, so I can get egg salad sandwich if I want.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, we're about that magical time, guys. So I'm going to let you guys take us out. Anything you want to say coming up on the channel, anything like that, you take us out for the night.
Well, we got a Nerdy New 3. I don't know if that one's aired. $500 Nerdy New box coming up. Pop King Paul dropped those announcement mystery boxes where he just says, hey, announcement, who wants mystery box first to claim it? We picked up a $525 one.
Ooh.
So that one's coming up in a couple of days. Lindsay didn't even know about it until we opened it.
I had no idea.
That's our big surprise. I think that's coming up. And plus that Scott Pilgrim Freddie Funko that we didn't show anybody until right now. So that's what's coming up on our channel. That's
awesome, guys. So everyone, thank you for coming to join me. Thank you for Grown Kids TV. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Go check out their videos, especially the ones, the money one's always fun to see how numbers work out. I highly recommend checking out the series on how to spot fake Funko Pops. It will help you guys immensely, especially on places like Mercari and eBay. Templar Pops, thank you. Jeremy, thank you. Thank you for all coming to join me. Be well, be safe this week, and I will see you again next weekend where we'll have another special guest. So stay tuned, and we'll see you then. Be well, everybody.